an important question that needs to be asked to, all judo senseis out there in all clubs is, how do we take judo into more of a modernization? Offering judo super cheap and just teaching is just not the approach that's working very much anymore. People view affordable as not good quality, so again, this is an anomaly in itself too, because a lot of places are not running dojos, judo dojos, as businesses. So, and when the majority of these dojos that are just keeping enough money in to keep the lights on, there's not really anybody that wants to take over. Yep. Because it's 100% volunteer. Yep. You sometimes lose money. Yep. And nobody's really interested in doing that. So, any part of that question, kind of think about it, and, what's your thoughts about, kind of old judo thoughts versus new judo thoughts, and, how do we take it to, the new generation and this, the modern age, and keep judo alive instead of letting judo die?
First of all, I love this question. I think this needs to be discussed a lot more. When I was growing up in judo, the idea was that it's volunteer, right? You give back. You're a black belt now, you give back. You pay $20 a month for a membership, and that's that, right? And the instructor usually was somebody who had a full-time job that was just teaching judo in part-time, and that's what you got, right? And then when you become a black belt, now you give back. So when I said that I was going to open a dojo, right? I remember having this conversation actually at the Olympics. And I said, they were like, okay, Colton, what are you going to do now? And I was like, I'm going to open a dojo. And I remember, I'm not going to say any names, but I remember people saying, now I love to talk about this. This is why I love this conversation. I remember people saying, you're not going to be able to make a living opening a dojo. And I said, well, jiu-jitsu schools do it all the time.
Yeah.
I'm watching jiu-jitsu schools that have, and taekwondo schools that have hundreds and thousands of members.
Right.
How are they able to do it and we're not?